What's up, everyone? Trent here.
Along with Julia.
Welcome back to the channel, and we're back with the big penultimate episode of Daredevil Born Again, episode 8, Isle of Joy. And last episode, Heather went through the ringer, looking to be the next victim of Muse, the next art piece, but not before Matt could save the day. But then Fisk and his anti-vigilante task force taking credit and announcing themselves to New York in the press conference, holding up the deceased Muse's mask. Oh, big things. Daniel threatening BB.
Yep.
And the setup of Luca by Vanessa to put the hit on Fisk, but Buck saving the day. So Vanessa showing her loyalty to Wilson. It's going to be interesting to see that power couple come together.
It is.
But I still think she has some ulterior motives.
Oh, definitely.
Let's check it out.
Let's go.
It's a pretty flower. Prison?
Interesting. I wonder what... Blue roses don't exist naturally, so I wonder what they symbolise.
They symbolise bullseye. Oh, Dex. Oh, the inner petals of the rose look like a bullseye.
Oh, yeah.
Usually we collect this stuff, but they don't let this fucker keep anything, so looks like we're traveling light today. Hands up.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Never good when he comes back into it for anyone. Is Fisk doing a transfer of him?
I'm not supposed to be here. What is this?
Welcome to your new digs.
No, I was told I'm supposed to.
Welcome to Gen Pop.
Oh.
Poindexter.
Oh.
That's not good for anyone in Gen Pop.
Why would you transfer him to general population?
Yeah. And why was he not meant to be here?
Unless he knows he's not meant to be in general population, because he would get hurt to a point and then just murder everyone.
I saw someone holding a tray that I'm like, that'd be a nice weapon.
The funding for my Red Hook project is happening, both public and private.
Congratulations.
How'd you get the funding?
I know that I haven't properly acknowledged all that you've done, all that you've built for us. I know that.
That's why it's so hard to understand why you'd throw it all away.
No. Transform, not throw it away.
Amalgamate.
Is due to what you've done with our financing, what you did with Luca.
He was a punk playing at a throne. It was painful to watch.
That's not why I brought you here. I brought you here for something else. Come with me.
I killed him, Matt. Do you have any idea what that felt like?
Yeah, I can only imagine.
I think I'm finally starting to understand how that violence, it just transfers from Daredevil to Muse to me.
First-hand experience.
Muse and Daredevil in the same category.
They're just these underdeveloped boys hiding behind masks, trying to make it look like something more sophisticated.
I think they're completely different animals. And
You weren't there, Matt.
no, I know. I'm just saying that Muse tried to kill you.
Only she
Daredevil
knew.
saved you.
I saved me. They were both out there for themselves.
Ooh. And that'd be breaking him because he knows he has altruistic purposes.
Good morning, Mr. Murdoch. Is Dr. Glenn here?
Oh
no.
Buck. He's
Taking her to Adam.
taking her to Adam.
This will be interesting.
The true test of loyalty.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. Please tell your husband I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Stop talking. I promised you I wouldn't kill him.
Brutalize him.
He's not part of us.
She's right.
Just
Shut
up, Adam.
Both of you. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Just shut.
I can't. I'm sorry. I hear his voice. I see his hands. It's unbearable.
Mr. Cashman. What are you doing here?
Ticks.
The mayor wanted me to deliver this to you personally. Along with his deepest admiration for your strength and courage in facing that madman Muse.
Hold on a second. How did you or Mayor Fisk know she was staying here?
Yeah.
Cares deeply about this city and its citizens. Have a good day, Councillor.
Oh.
I'm liking him as the new Wesley.
How do you know that, man?
Would you keep all this from me?
It all comes together.
I am better than I was. I am.
I didn't kill him.
Yeah.
I am.
But the pain that's
Yeah.
through his voice in saying that.
Cannot be with you. I cannot be.
Please, just let me go. Heather, I'm serious. How do you know?
You want to watch your tone?
Please don't tell me Fisk is a client.
I'm not going to answer that, Matt.
You don't understand, all right? If he's in your life, he is in our life.
Yep.
Yep.
He's inserted himself.
He is the mayor. He is in everybody's life.
Please,
No.
please. Vanessa, I won't say anything.
Just shut up.
Are we getting two relationships, one coming together and one going
I think
apart?
I think we are, and I think I know which one's about to come together over something mutually happening.
Mayor Fisk and the First Lady cordially request your presence at the inaugural black and white ball.
Now Matt's got the bruised hands.
You're not seriously considering going, are you?
Why wouldn't I?
Because he's trying to co-opt your story. He wants to use
Mhm,
your trauma
use you.
Yep.
to boost his narrative.
If his narrative is that vigilantes are dangerous, then he's
Heather,
got my vote.
you must see he's trying to use you.
It'd be easier if you came out to her, Matt.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Vanessa.
Please.
Why don't you come with me then?
She's not saying it to you, Wilson.
Protect me from being co-opted.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah. That is not a good idea.
I wasn't invited.
To Dr. Heather Glenn
Plus
And
one.
Matt.
and guests.
Ah.
Oh, okay, great.
Oh.
Oh! Holy!
Okay.
That final bullet to the head!
I promise I won't ever leave you again.
This is
Their love is so bizarre.
bizarre, but lovely, but wild and wrong. It's not. Like, minus the death. It's a very interesting and bizarre relationship.
That's symbolic.
Yep.
The blood on the rabbit in a snowstorm.
Poindexter.
Oh.
What about him?
He was moved from protective custody 2 days ago and released into Gen Pop.
Great. Any chance we can get a front row seat?
The reason my friend called is that Poindexter wants to talk with you.
With me?
Oh, that's not good.
I have no idea.
Kirsten.
It's very personal for Matt.
Do we know who moved him?
I knew you were gonna ask me that.
Tell me.
Mayor Fisk. Come on.
So
That's a distraction.
is Poindexter a loose end?
No, I think he's a distraction.
Today is not a day for public relations. Kissing dogs in jackets in Brooklyn.
Was that on our schedule?
Today we take stock in our victories. The task force is a success.
Vigilante crime is down 30% since the task force deployed.
And the ACLU is filing 13 different lawsuits over their excessive methods.
Let them.
13.
Excessive methods work.
Oh,
Not to mention the avalanche of favorable publicity.
Looks like your conversation with BB Urich was obviously fruitful, Daniel.
Doing what I can, sir.
I know you do.
she'll come back twice as hard at you.
I
Yep.
think you can do more.
I'm sorry, sir. I just...
As deputy mayor for communications.
Oh!
Excuse me?
You know,
Yeah.
work closely with the city council. Make sure they turn a listening ear to our
The
agenda.
approval of
Yep.
hand.
Yeah, of course.
My son!
Yep.
If I may say so, and
You
I'm
may
so
not.
sorry, Daniel, I do believe he will be way in over his head.
I do mind you saying.
I will work night and day for you. Sir, I will burn for you.
I know you will. I know you will.
And I will burn you if you fail me.
Yep.
My voice should be heard.
No, it
Oh,
shouldn't.
What is
no.
that voice saying?
That I have no clue, man. No idea those funds were being commingled. This whole thing is not my fault.
Lying.
Say that again.
Is he serious?
Oh, I'm serious.
My mother was a teacher. My grandmother was a teacher. My girlfriend's a teacher. I love teachers. There's no way that I would knowingly defraud them.
Bullshit. Mr. Madison, you do whatever the hell you want to in this world, all right? You go with grace, you find your way. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to defend you. One thing we do not do is subordination of perjury.
There's so many words. I don't know what you're saying.
It means it is
Don't
against the law for my partner and I to put a client on the stand when we know they are lying.
They're gonna lie, yeah.
You, my friend, are lying. Why don't you let us know when you want to make a plea deal? Call it an attack of conscience. All right, fine. Kirsten, you want to go back in there and apologize to him?
I want to know what's going on. Is it the Poindexter thing? You're late to meetings. You're insulting our client. Jesus, man. I mean, I
Balancing.
barely recognize you. What is going
Balancing
on?
act.
We put Poindexter away and it changes nothing. All right, we defend Hector Ayala and he's still murdered. Probably by the same cops who are out there assaulting citizens, by the way. Heather's assaulted by Muse and she thinks Fisk is right. And now this asshole, this privileged sociopath can get away with ripping off teachers. We're not serving justice here, you know? We're babysitting chaos.
Yeah.
What we do, it feels useless.
Disenfranchised by the system.
You've been through a lot, but this can't happen like this.
I know, I'm sorry. I have to go.
Interesting that some of the most pain was that he said that Heather thinks Fisk is right. Josie's.
You just gonna stand out there like a hobo, Matt? Or are you gonna come in, have a drink?
Reminisce about Foggy.
You're good for the old eyes, Matt. I haven't seen you since...
A funeral?
May always remember to forget the things that make you sad. But never forget to remember the things that make you glad.
I guess it's a good thing I can't see the place.
I've been thinking about reopening. The mayor's office has offered loans, but I'll be damned if I take a penny from that man.
Jerry, how'd you track me down?
Kirsten called me. She asked me to keep tabs on you. I'm worried about you too.
He's all yours, Jerry.
Lucky me.
Do them what you will.
I guess you could say the genie's out the bottle.
Well, your timing's a little off. Fisk is making a name for himself hunting vigilantes. Imagine he'd love to get your head on a spike.
Big time.
You know he moved Poindexter into general population.
Now that's a death sentence.
But for whom?
We missed something, Jerry.
Yeah.
Fisk, Poindexter, it's all connected.
You have to accept that Poindexter was just trying to settle an old score with Foggy and Karen and you.
Jerry, I'm telling you, there's more to it than that. I know it.
You look like a guy who's blowing up his life.
Yeah, might be right.
What do you need, Mac? You need more pain?
Since we're all here, we may as well make it official.
Josie, what do you mean make it official?
O'Melveny's Foggy never finished his final round.
Aww.
Yeah, but he wasn't drinking O'Melvins.
Yeah, he was the last customer to order.
No, Josie, I think you're wrong about that.
How many oceans of Irish do you think I serve here? I know what my people drink.
He was celebrating early. Foggy knew the night he died, he knew he was going to win. His case with dumb betting. Christ, he knew he was going to win and somebody silenced him. Gotta go.
Somebody silenced him.
He didn't use his cane.
I didn't notice.
Come on, Josie. You said Cherry walked in without even any sort of announcement. So Foggy was a hit. Oh, this is something.
This is interesting.
I didn't think you'd show.
I respect you. Shut your mouth.
Ha!
I don't want your respect.
Damn right.
Why does Fisk want you dead? Did he hire you to kill Foggy Nelson?
That is the roar of the jungle, counselor. Is that what I am to you? An animal? One of them? Because that's what this is all about, right? Who's the predator and who's the prey? I have questions too.
Everyone thought you were just a shooter on a rampage, didn't they? Settling scores, getting vengeance. But it wasn't, was it? You did it for someone. Huh? You did it for Fisk.
Another night in here, I might never be able to answer that for you.
Oh, sweetheart. What do you want me to do? You want me to get you out? You want me to
What do you want me to do? You want me to get you out or?
You know, in another life, you might be defending me. Because that's what good men do, right? Defend their worst enemies.
The subtle touch of music.
I'm bargaining for my life here, counselor.
And give something.
If Fisk hired me, I could tell you, but I need to be outside. I don't trust you for a second.
Yep. Smart, Matt.
I'm not lying.
Hey, Gar! He started smashing his face against the table.
Thank you, counselor. Fuck you.
That was never going to end well.
No.
Especially the way he was approaching Matt with that. No way was that going to end well. Like the fact that he'd shown no remorse for Foggy's death at all, and that sentencing.
And was giving nothing unless he got what he wanted.
Exactly. It's a lot of security. That's always
lot of
disconcerting.
security.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm against you making deputy mayor. I just think it's premature.
You know, when I first started, I was really worried about us and whether we were going to be on the same side or not.
Oh, don't.
I gotta say, I'm not worried so much anymore. I gotta go talk to someone.
I'm higher on the pecking order
yeah.
than you. You're beneath me.
Yeah. Oh, she looks nice.
It's a lovely dress.
Hey,
You know we're not exactly cool right now.
I pushed pretty hard on the task force thing.
You think?
You think?
Alright, too hard. But it's a gig. And got me deputy mayor of communications.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Now I can use him real good.
Yep.
Anonymous. So good to see you.
Hello. How did you come alone?
I did. Where's the stag?
Always happy for more Jack.
I'm surprised to see you here.
That's a nice dress.
Feelings towards our man?
It's very Emma Frostish.
Best not to offend him.
Best not to
Oh.
offend him.
Better have offered tonight.
I don't know. You?
Oh, he strong-armed her.
Excuse me?
Oh no.
Yes. Never mind me. I'm sorry. I have to go.
Fisk.
Notice the odd behaviour.
He has. Ooh, her hair.
Hey, it's Megan. If you weren't gonna come, I get it, but you could have at least given me a heads up.
What suit will he be appearing in? She looks stunning.
She looks stunning. Oh,
What an entrance!
that's an entrance.
What an entrance! Oh, he's back in the white.
And she in red. Oof. Stunning.
Not good when he's in white though.
Never good when he's in white.
No,
And
he's back into his kingpin.
she looks gorgeous.
It's like the rabbit in the snowstorm at the moment with the sputtering of blood.
Striking contrast.
One more loop and Stitch, and that's your doing. He's done. Stitches should come off in a week if you don't disturb him.
Got
Only
a
one?
bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get you back to...
Oh! God damn it! Anything's a weapon! Oh shit, anything is a weapon!
What? Damn!
Bullseye. I'm loving the symbolism of the blue for him.
Yeah. Not loving the fact that he just yanked out one of his own teeth.
He's done worse.
This is, incredible. Rich people posturing. Champagne's good, though.
Champagne flowing.
Are you alone? It wasn't supposed to be. And we can fix that. In a heartbeat. It sounds like we should.
Let me set you up with the worst person you'll ever meet.
Right?
Here's Buck. Oh, he's escaping.
He's out.
I love
Don't
it.
notice it. Don't notice. Just don't notice.
I just love when they have no music and it's just the effects of the walking. It just creates so much suspense. Oh.
I wanted to thank you for how much you've helped my husband and I.
I look forward to continuing our work.
Yes, well,
We're right.
I think we've worked it out.
We had a breakthrough.
Yeah.
sins of the past are dead and buried.
Literally.
Glad to hear it.
Let's go, Matt. Grand entrance. Looking fine in that suit.
It's a pleasure.
Lock eyes across the room.
Turns out you're not the only one wearing Chanel number 5.
Hello?
Am I late?
Late? Didn't even know you were coming. I texted, called.
I had to surrender my phone. Oh, I went to Rikers. Ben Poindexter wanted to meet me.
What were you thinking, Matt?
I know.
Him?
Yeah, it's hard to.
You know what? I don't care. You have been checking out on me, disappearing physically and emotionally.
Mr. Mayor.
He's doing it now.
For the invitation. It's my pleasure. Would you like to talk in private?
Oh my God, you're not even listening to me, are you?
Yes, I am.
What did I say?
What did I say?
I'm glad we get a chance to talk. I think we may have gotten
Matt.
on the wrong foot. I think I underestimated your tenacity.
Underestimated. It's one way of putting it. Some might say snide or
Standing up, talking down to him.
key to the project is matching public funds with private investors. How much can I count on you for?
Excuse me?
I have no interest.
Before you continue and embarrass either of us, you are aware of of the rumors that surround you. So I call you
Swordsman. Outing him as swordsman. God, he's big.
Even if I knew what you were talking about, that sort of thing would be an isolated incident.
Yet still probable cause for visit from my task force.
Is that a threat?
No, of course not.
It's a warning.
It's merely a warning.
Using your own words against you, Jack. So this is how he's gotten the funding. He's strong-armed everyone.
What are you doing, mate?
I'll take care of it.
Take care or take care?
Well...
Oh!
What's this? There's no pictures inside, but you knew that, right?
I know my rights.
Oh, yeah? Very good. Me too.
He's going to ignore him.
Yep. Oh, Fryer! No! No! No!
You let that man go, or I will charge you with assault.
Oh, Commissioner, no, this isn't assault.
Oh, shit! No fear of the commissioner at all.
That was assault. And you're not going to charge me with shit. Because in case you haven't noticed, I don't answer to you anymore.
Oh, shit.
Oh, the wall of them?
What the task force is doing is dereliction of duty.
Like they care.
Like they care.
Commissioner.
There's 500 people in here, and they all want to be either in that room or shitting their pants that he's going to call them into it.
Wonder if he was working with BB.
Straight up boss power.
Or total corruption.
Yep.
Why do you do that? Every time I get stoked, you do that.
My uncle used to say that we should speak truth to power. Is that what you're doing? Is that what we're doing?
Quote
I don't know, BB. I'll try not to be an asshole.
Okay, that works for me.
Gotta try a bit harder, Daniel.
Commissioner Gallo? I'm Baby Eric. I just wanted to ask you if the mayor consulted you when he formed the anti-vigilante task force.
Oh.
You working tonight?
I don't know.
Can be.
Are you?
I read your piece on the Muse killing. That was a hell of a bit of spin, giving credit to the task force when everyone with half a brain knows that it was Daredevil. When did you become Fisk's minister of propaganda?
You lost your credibility.
Right about the time you became head of his SS, I figure.
How much do you know about our esteemed mayor?
I would like to learn a lot more.
Yeah, don't be so sure.
Yeah.
Do you know that Wilson Fisk was the main suspect in your uncle's murder?
Did she know or not?
Yeah.
She knew.
She knew.
I did. Why do you think I'm here?
Yes.
Not everything I write is under my name. Do you know what I mean?
I think I do.
Yes. Come on, baby.
So if you ever want to put anything real out there, something that puts a dent in that prick's white armor.
Yes.
There's an email on this card.
Dangerous but excellent game.
I have files on every crook with a badge that Fisk calls his task force.
Oh!
I would really like to take a look at the swisher.
He's your client, isn't he?
I'm not gonna tell you that, Matt.
I don't expect you to understand, but I need you to know he sought you out to get to me.
To get to you.
Why would he do that?
Why don't we go find out? Come on.
Matt.
Confront the mayor at his own party?
Maybe.
It's acting out, Matt.
And mental health is knowing when and where to do it.
Do not forget your promise.
Oh, he's strong-arming everyone.
No one's come out of that room happy
No.
at all.
They've come out
And he's come
broke.
out so confident, just like rubbing his belly. He's full greed, yeah.
Yeah.
Consumed.
Darling, it's time for us to take the first dance.
Yeah.
Saved.
How he would have reacted to that confrontation would have been
Mm.
excellent. Come on, you two, match it. Match it. It's very disconcerting seeing him so happy. Or seeing both of them happy.
The united front.
Mm.
With everyone else in turmoil around them.
Yep. It's what he wants.
The
He wants the
center of the
spotlight.
storm.
Yep, spotlight. This is power. The reflection in the glasses. No. We're dancing.
He's not gonna let you, not now. But Heather, he is a monster. You're not safe. This is done. And I'm not running anymore.
You really need to help me understand what's going on here.
Yeah, I will. I
Later.
promise.
Later.
But first, you're gonna have to lead.
On the tray! They're going to partner swap.
What were you looking for? Devil. Told you there'd be consequences.
If happens, you get out of here. You call Kirsten.
Oh, I love this.
Please just tell me he's dead.
Nope.
He escaped.
That is not good!
I just loved Fisk knowing that Matt can hear him.
Mm.
Told you there'd be consequences. Devil.
But it's all going to be of who is Bullseye after.
Which Fisk? This is not good.
This is not good at all!
Gonna take
Unless
out
he
the,
goes out Vanessa.
you know, take out the sniper first.
Ben Poindexter killed the prison guard and used his badge to escape. I've already informed security.
Thank you, Buck.
He's going for her.
He's
She
totally
is-
going for her.
She is scared.
Oh, she's scared. Something to
Confession.
tell you.
Oh, no.
Yes! No, it needs to be here. It needs to be now.
Yep.
He was away. And she was in charge. It was her. She did it.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Why did I cut in? I know it was you. I know you had foggy kills.
Your boyfriend seems a little
I love this.
overly exercised this evening.
Overly exercised.
At first I was pissed off, but now I'm worried.
Mm.
Keeping secrets can make us sick.
Is Fisk gonna tell her? Or is Bullseye's gonna interrupt before he gets
No,
a chance?
Bullseye's going to hit her because he doesn't know what she's dressed as. Oh, no! It's going to be Vanessa.
Heather.
Heather, sorry.
No, Matt will knock him out of the way.
You see, I know it was you. I just don't know why.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Hmm?
What about your husband? Did he know you had foggy kills?
Does Heather know you're Daredevil?
Have you ever wondered if Murdoch has a thing for vigilantes?
You'll pay.
Love it.
You need to relax.
Oh!
Oh, what a shot!
Love it!
What a shot!
Oh! Nice!
Yeah, he knows where it's aiming.
Oh!
He saved Fisk.
He saved Fisk.
Oh, that's going to change everything. It's very much like Karen over Foggy, isn't it?
Mm. Oh, the red shift.
The red.
Damn.
The shifts in music and songs that were being played at different times through that were excellent.
Yes.
Really adding to the
That's
tone
great.
and like that final scene with the fisheye lens.
Yes. That was great.
The aspect ratio change.
The quick aspect ratio change and the
tightening up to Bullseye shot.
And that was beautiful.
That was great, but he was trying to shoot the big man.
He was aiming for the big man. I was completely and utterly wrong.
Well, not necessarily, because he may only know that Fisk organised. He may not know it was Vanessa.
It always depends on who did he know who was at
Which
the head of
Fisk?
the table. Yeah.
Because it could have easily come from Buck.
Yes.
Or one of the lowers.
But no, I'm leaning into Matt's assumptions that
it was Vanessa. Well, Vanessa's reaction to it, that was
the
sheer
pull
terror.
away and terror, yeah.
The
terror knowing that he's
on
there.
the way. Yeah.
Yes.
I loved this episode so much.
So good.
So much. The start of the move of Bullseye to Gen Pop and the mystery as to why and how, like, why are we coming back to him?
Yep.
Following through to Matt and his balancing act, getting invited to the ball.
But watching that happen and Cohen play with Vanessa and Fisk with Adam. And having that play out at the exact same time. And as we said in the reaction, watching a relationship start to break and fall apart and one solidify.
Solidify again, yeah.
Then that headshot!
Yeah.
Damn.
Used up the rounds.
Yep. Made sure he wasn't ever coming back.
All the sins of the past are dead and buried.
Yep.
But again, it's a tale of Fisk and Matt. And the parallels between the two throughout the whole series. You've seen one ascend, one descend, one put a mask on, another remove their... Like, they've both put masks on and now removed them. They're doing...
It's a dance within itself between them, and when one has the lead, one is being suppressed, and it switches and turns.
But a lot of events went on in this with only one episode left.
Yeah.
Like that, the Bullseye escape scene, the Matt going to Bullseye, was great, and Dex trying to appeal to his humanity and his morality, his
you
decency as
me.
Yeah, you killed his best friend, you dick. But just the way he was going about it, he knew he was getting to him, and it was more. I interpret it more as yes, he's doing the plea, but he's also having some fun at Matt's expense at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, seeing the...
He knows the information that he held
was valuable to him.
So valuable, but in that way gave up nothing because he knew how valuable it was.
But then Matt gave him exactly what he needed.
Yeah.
Break his face so he could break his tooth. Toy!
Oh. Well done, but...
Yeah, but I'm loving the color symbolism in this.
Yeah, that was
the
really
blue
nice. The blue coming through
for Bullseye, the red for Daredevil,
that
the
was
white
really cool.
for Fisk.
Yep.
The first time we've seen him after he said to Vanessa, "We've got the funding for the Red Hook project."
Yes.
And then him announcing with Vanessa back in the white Kingpin outfit.
Yep, and as you said...
And seeing him strong-arm everyone.
And as you said, the white and the red representing so much of that portrait of the rabbit and the snowstorm. And the blood on that, well, Adam being shot right next to it, the blood on that symbolizing his greatest defeat by Daredevil, but also that, you know, you can be as clean as you want, but you get blood on your hands. There's always blood on your hands. But the seeing, as I was worried that they were going to do already, seeing the task force excessively abuse their powers. And having absolutely no fear of the commissioner.
Yep.
And
they only answer to Fisk.
Fisk.
And now Daniel.
And the confirmation of that. And Daniel!
Deputy Commissioner.
Deputy Commissioner of Communications.
Yep.
The hell? And
Yep.
oh, baby, is walking such a fine line.
I love it.
Oh, I love it. That
She's
was
going to be
beautiful.
I hope she has a huge role in both the finale and kind of upending things and causing some chaos, but especially in season 2.
Yes.
Because we got Cole looking at the commissioner really suspecting him of doing some dodgy deeds.
Yes.
And but that line by the commissioner of I've got files of everyone
on top, and that SS comment of the
so good.
That
so
was
good.
so brutal, and you saw his heart break at that, where he's like, "No, I didn't want this. This is all Mayor
But then the
Fisk."
immediate understanding of
Yes.
you published that because you were under duress and this was best for you to get more information. And then her not everything is under my name.
Yes, that was beautiful. That whole interaction was stunningly written. But,
I loved the ball so much.
That was so good.
Seeing Fisk happy is not a pleasant sight.
No, and it was very
at all.
like it very much reminded me of like an Eye of the Storm aspect of the chaos that's going around with the task force, with the vigilantes, with Matt literally self-sabotaging at every single turn.
Did you notice that no one looked happy when they were dancing?
No, and that's it. Chaos is all around them, and they are just blissful.
They know that he's a danger. They understand he's a danger.
He was and as Daniel said, everyone here is shitting their pants because they do not want to get called into that office.
Yep.
That threat to swordsmen.
Yep. Poor Jacques.
Poor Jacques. It is enough. It is enough to warrant a visit from my task force.
Yep. Is that a threat? No, it's a warning. I loved that throwback at him.
That was beautiful. Yeah.
But Jacques was a bit spooked by it.
Yep.
But also, you're going to strengthen his resolve.
Yes.
Like, you don't want to push the buttons of the vigilantes either.
But it was nice seeing also then the human side of it to one of the women that we saw at the benefit gala where she was with her husband to sit there and to go, have you seen my husband? No,
Yes.
okay, shit.
Yeah, not good.
Not good.
So he's either been threatened with something, been offed, or...
is in a cage somewhere in the Docklands.
Yes. Red Hook.
Red Hook.
Yes. It took 8 episodes, but I finally remembered its name. Red Hook. Not Redcliffe, not Redlands.
Red Hook.
Not Redfern. Red Hook. There's so many red places around Australia. But yeah, the dance. And it was like a flurry of words, but it was also a flurry of movement. Matt, with his his playfulness of bumping into Vanessa and saying, "Oh, let's have a dance."
Yep.
And Fisk's face of just, he was pissed. But
the beauty of folding up the cane and throwing it onto a tray, love it.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed all of that. That entire ball moment was great. The fallout of that's going to be interesting
Fallout's going to be
because
really
Dex is still up on top and you've got all the anti-vigilante task force pointing at him.
Yes.
Are we going to have a cutaway or is it going to be a almost continuous shot to the next episode?
It's going to be interesting to see
that.
whether we have a kind of dry opening into that chaos or if it's going to be
Matt in the hospital bed.
in the hospital bed and then Fisk over him but I can't believe he saved Fisk.
Yeah.
I can.
But again, that says a lot about Matt.
Yeah.
And it also was a big throw in the face to Bullseye as well.
Yep. It was.
All the things Bullseye said to him.
Yep.
Matt literally didn't even have to say anything to Fisk. Even though he was trying to, get Vanessa to confess.
Yep.
Still saved the life of a terrible person that he knows. He's arch enemy.
He's arch enemy, yeah.
Because that's what he does. He's a morally decent man who will do the right thing. And yeah, so I reckon next episode we'll either have a continuation to have Bullseye dealt with, or it'll be a hospital bed. I'm going to say with Karen there as well. Bring back some of the original cuts because we got Josie.
Yeah, true.
Back. So kind of pulling it back into Matt's world and really bringing in the Daredevil world again.
Trying to restore normality in that regard for him, because as we're just seeing through Rachel's eyes as well, that absolute chaos. Heather.
Where did
Wow,
Rachel
I'm
come
getting
from?
I'm getting no names right tonight.
Batman Begins is Rachel.
Yeah. From Heather's point of view of watching what looks like your partner just absolutely spiraling out of control, to sit there and to go, no, he got you to get to me. What?
But also to give closure to Karen, it would be nice.
It would be nice
to say that no, it wasn't a random act of a madman with a vendetta.
No,
it was a hit because Foggy was celebrating his win. And again, that adds even more hurt to Foggy's death, in that Foggy was having a win. He was drinking the drink that him and Matt celebrate their wins to. And Matt's utter refusal to believe that they were drinking that drink, and Josie going, No, I know.
I remember, yeah.
I know my customers. He was the last person to purchase a drink that night.
Yeah.
And yeah, it made his death even sadder, but also opened up the floodgates for Matt to realize, hang on a second, all is not what it seems. But yeah, such a good episode.
That was so good.
Loved it. Was there anything that we missed in that we missed talking
There
about?
was so much that happened.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
So much. There's probably something key, something small that we missed. And but it
was so good. The music, the cutting between the two stories that were being told of Fisk and Vanessa, and Heather and Matt, phenomenal. Heather, again, the balancing act with now Kirsten kind of being aware that things aren't right with Matt, and instead of being angry, she's kind of, I understand, it's supportive.
Yeah.
The Dex thing is a very emotional thing for you. You haven't been yourself. We need to get it sorted.
Yeah.
Rather than berating him for...
Rather than berating him for the things that are going wrong.
Reinforcing that she can trust.
Yes, and be that as I can be that person you trust as well.
So, before we end it, the ending of next episode, I'm calling it now, I am Daredevil.
Okay.
Matt outing himself as Daredevil.
Daredevil? Okay.
So then everyone who kind of knows or suspects will be brought into it. Heather, Kirsten, Karen again, assuming she comes back, but it'd also be a standoff against his anti-vigilante task force. It'll be Matt taking a stand to say, no, I'm going to oppose this this regime that Fisk has. But also I'm going to be interested to see how Fisk deals with Matt saving him.
Yeah. I don't think potentially Fisk is capable of understanding why it was done.
Yeah.
So I think this is going to be really interesting to watch that turmoil.
Especially after the last few episodes where he's spoken about how he's destroyed his entire empire.
Yeah.
And
how Matt literally does want him dead.
Yeah.
And to sit there and to be saved by the person who you think hates you the most.
Not dead, he just wants him gone.
Yeah.
He wants him gone.
But for
in
Fisk,
prison.
For Fisk, dead and gone is the same thing. For Matt, dead and gone are two very different things.
Out of power.
Yes, one is out of power and still breathing, and the other one's dead. Fisk just sees those as the same. What is the difference between these two pictures?
Yeah, do you want me to take care of him? Do you want me to take care of him or take care of him?
There's the truth and the truth.
They took care of him, all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fallout of that is going to be very interesting on Fisk's response. But we did get the confirmation early on that, it was organised that Vanessa needed Luca out of the way because he was causing too much chaos. And yeah, the test of loyalty was a great test in that moment.
Very subtly done as well, where it's nice seeing how some storylines just get tied up really nice, neat and quick.
And they were opening up, and Matt was withdrawing and keeping the truth again from her, and but we did get on the dance floor of that. You will know.
Yep.
I will let you know why. You just need to trust me.
Yep.
And I think that kind of opened her eyes a bit of it. I haven't seen him like this. This is a concern. I thought
Yeah.
Fisk was about to out him.
I thought he was too.
And he would have if Bullseye wasn't there.
Because that does she know
Does
you're
she know you're
Daredevil
Daredevil with the little flick at the tie?
Loved it.
Loved it. But yeah, great episode. Can't wait for the finale. It's going to be excellent. That was probably, out of all of them, that was probably the tightest one in terms of moving the story along and just epic moments and suspense. But yeah, lots of characters that I'm very looking forward to seeing how they go in the finale. We need Frank!
We need Frank.
He's going to own them.
Unless it's what leads into season 2 and we get Frank season 2. I will allow that because I need this task force to get wiped out
by Frank.
And I would like it being wiped out by Frank, not in an hour, preferably 2.
In a special presentation later this year.
2-hour special
Punisher on a rampage.
Yes.
Yeah, but I also think there's going to be a resurgence and an uptick of vigilantes that we see. We may have cameos from other characters that we haven't seen in ages coming back because to stand up against Fisk and his task force. Even if it's Frank just coming out cocking his gun.
Yep.
That's a holy shit moment in itself because we haven't seen him in the vest. And it's, But I mean, we got Swordsman.
Yep.
We've got the other street heroes that are around. There's Echo, there's Hawkeye.
Yep.
Both of them.
I was going to say, bring Kate in.
Bring Kate in. We've had references to Miss Marvel.
Yep.
She's a street character. Like, there's a lot that they could do, even just as little glimpses to make the vigilante community at a street level feel alive.
Definitely.
So I'm very excited for the finale on what's going to happen, how it's going to set up season 2, what characters are going to do what, because there are some really big what ifs that are in play, particularly BB Urich. Oh, knowing that her uncle was killed by Fisk.
Yep.
That he was the main suspect. I loved it. So good. And yeah, her and Daniel are going to be very, very interesting.
It's going to be good to watch.
Yeah, very excited. Tell us your thoughts on episode 8. I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
And as always, keep it nerdy.